What do you think? This time you will clear this RIMC? You will be in the merit list of the candidate or not? What do you think?
So, according to
Why you didn't join RMS and Sainik School as well?
because REFC is the best platform which provides us to.
If someone asks you, if the interviewing officer will ask you about your hobby and interest, first you tell him how you maintain, how you play. As you have mentioned, you played in the neighborhood, right? You play in neighborhood. But by what time you play, how you maintain your time, because you have a study time, you have a schooling hours. Okay. Hi Rudra.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, very good evening. How are you, Rudra?
So, I am fine.
So we will have an interaction session today. For further interview, we'll discuss with Nitin sir. But today we have 20 to 30 minutes. In that, we will have an interaction to know about the interview, how the interview is going to conduct, why you didn't join RMS and Sainik School as well.
So, because REFC is the best platform which provides us to join NDA.
So because of RAMC, right? You didn't
Yes, sir.
join Sainik School and military school now. So Rudra, you tell me what makes RAMC better than Sainik School and RMS, as
So,
you
first
know.
of all, the selection ratio in REFC is much higher than much higher as compared to SADC schools and Rashtriya military schools. And recently, as a result came of written result of REFC came in which 41 out of 47 cadets were selected. And secondly, the teachers to students ratio is also high. For every 12.5 students, there is one teacher, and that teacher is also a good officer in armed forces.
And how you come to know that out of 47, 41 has been selected in the NDA in RIMC? How you
So
come?
by reading the articles which are published in RAFC website. So in the RAFC website there is one section, news section. In that section I read that article. Out of 47 cadets, 41 were selected for NDA examination.
So you oftenly browse RAMC website, right?
Yes, sir.
So as the aim of both RAMC, Sainik School and RMS to make cadet to train for armed forces officer, right? What you feel? Which type of quality education is required to be implemented in Sainik School and military school to make it par from, or not only par, make it equivalent to RAMC?
So in order to make it equivalent, so only education can't do much because in RAFC, one cadet from one state is going. But in RFS, there are 300 students out of uh, all the students who have applied. But as compared to RAFC, only 25 cadets are going, which is 12 times more, 12 times less than RMS. That's why, so only education can't do much. So, but yet there are many things which can be implemented as students to teacher ratio can be improved there. So, but nothing can be done.
Okay. Any more thing?
No, sir, I don't think so. There is much more thing to be improved in Rashtriya military schools and Sainik schools because from their side they are doing their best.
How you have prepared for RAMC?
So, in second step attempt, I have purely depended on self-study. But at the last few months, I took coachings. I took various coachings, which boosted my preparation.
So that. What do you think? This time you will clear this RAMC? You will be in the merit list of the candidate or not? What do you think?
So according to me, sir, my maths marks are good, but my English marks and GK marks are just somewhat above that pass marks, sir. So, but I think so. The maths marks will help me to be in merit. So, I think if I give good interview, then I will be selected, definitely selected in first or second reserve list.
Okay. So, Rudra, you tell me about yourself.
So my name is so as I already mentioned you my name. My name is Rudra Tripathi. I'm 12 years old. I'm currently residing at Pragraj, which is oftenly referred as Sangam city, but my native place is Chitkut, which is a district of Uttar Pradesh. I have completed my 7th grade from St. Joseph's College, Pragraj. I have keen interest in playing cricket. My aim is to become an armed force officer. And my family is a nuclear family. My father is a doctor, my mother is a homemaker, and my sister is pursuing her 4th grade from St. Mary's Convent School, Prayagraj.
I would like to give you a stop for a moment, Rudra. The way you are answering is okay. The things which need to be included is okay. But the speed you are taking to answer the question is not satisfied. Getting me? Take a pause while you're speaking. Just connect your mind with the thought while answering the question. Just connect. Right? Take a pause.
Okay.
Why I'm telling you to make a pause? To make the interview session interesting. Until unless you'll not take a rhythm, not take a pause, just mold your speech as per the words, give a impedance, give a amplitude of your voice, give a modulation. Getting me? So that the way you are answering will be effective. Until unless it not be effective, the interviewing officer who is sitting before you will not be interested.
Yes,
He
sir.
is not interested the answer you are giving. He is interested the way you are answering. Getting me?
Yes, sir.
Whether you are able to answer the question he is asking, he is not interested. But the way you are communicating, the way you are answering, the words you are using is important. Right?
Yes, sir.
I hope for the next question, whatever I'm going to ask, you'll improve it, not at the instantly, but in the further sessions. Once Nitin sir will allow, I'll want to see your improvement, right?
Okay.
As far as knowledge is concerned, you are okay. There is no doubt. But I want to make it groom up so that you can score maximum marks in your interview. Because this is the way by which you can be in the merit list.
Yes.
So if you want to score maximum marks, 50 out of 50, it is up to you. Now only interview is left. Already you have cleared. Just forget that how much you have been scored.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now the only thing you have to be focused on your interview.
It,
Now you, Rudra, tell me about your hobby and how do you maintain it?
sir, my hobby is play cricket. Sir, actually, sir, when I was a small child of 4 or 5 years, so firstly, I saw some matches of cricket, and at that time, I liked all of them, and so from them, I started playing cricket in my neighbor, and today also I play cricket matches in my neighbor, and I also like to watch cricket matches, but I don't watch cricket matches. I just watch the results of the matches. And sometimes there are some significant matches like India and Australia World Cup final 2023 and T20 World Cup final of India and South Africa. So these two matches I watched in this year.
Okay, again, Rudra,
Yes,
I would
sir.
like to stop you for a moment. If someone asks you, if the interviewing officer will ask you about your hobby and interest, first you tell him how you maintain. How you play, as you have mentioned, you play it in the neighborhood, right? You play in neighborhood. But by what time you play, how you maintain your time, because you have a study time, you have a schooling hours. Okay. So when you are in your daily routine, if he'll ask, maybe he'll ask in the further question, tell me your daily routine. In that daily routine, you had to mention that spare time, that particular time where you give for your cricket as a hobby. For example, if you're not able to play daily in a, if you have made it a weekend schedule, especially on Sunday or on holidays, you just mention I play it on Sunday and holidays because it could not be as a academic, it's not possible for him to play daily. But whenever you are getting time, maybe in the afternoon for half an hour or 1 hour, maybe there will be a society in there will be a park, a playground in your society where you reside. Maybe you're getting time to play with your colleagues, neighborhood friends. Just mention that. And the foremost thing, why I interrupt you because just start how you play and why you play. He is not interested from why you have started from fourth. Okay, he's not interested. He's not going to ask you. Whatever he's asking, just answer it only until unless he doesn't ask. Okay. Make the answer crisp and sport. Remember the word Kiss. Kiss. Kiss is a word. Keep it small, straight and small. Keep it small and straight. Small and straight. Don't make it lengthy. Okay. So whenever you are answering, keep it small and straight. Until unless he is not asking you to make it deliberate. And once he is asking or she is asking, give an example. Quote the same example. Don't use the word like. For example, if the interviewing officer asks you, tell about the hobby, the quality of your father, which you like most, so you have to tell the particular quality with the example. Okay, don't say like. Okay, now you tell me, Rudra, you were there in uh, Prayagraj, right?
Yes, sir.
And nearby places in Prayagraj, you would like to make him visit. The interviewing officer wishes to visit Prayagraj. What are the places which you would like to make him visit?
So there are very noted places which,
Okay, take a pause. आराम आराम से.
sir, there are very significant places that a person can visit in Prayagraj. So first of
Use
all,
the
Triveni.
modulation. Use the modulation means once you are speaking, sometimes use volume ups and down according to the words. So that your speech will be effective. Okay. The words which requires much more stress, just keep stress on the particular word. Okay.
Okay, sir. So there are many places which a person can visit in Prayagraj. So Triveni Sangam is one of the most famous places which is visited oftenly by a large gathering. So there are other places like Chandrasekhar Azad Park, which is oftenly referred as Company Garden. Swaraj Bhavan is also one of the most famous places of Prayagraj, which is the native place of Jawaharlal Nehru and Indira Gandhi. And
What is the other name of Chandrasekhar Azad Park? There is
Sir,
another name.
Sir, Company Garden.
Alfred Park was also there, I think.
Yes, sir. There are three names of it.
And what is there is some Hanuman temple near Sangam temple. Near Sangam. Not Sangam. Sangam temple. There is a Hanuman temple. Pare wale Hanumanji, something like that.
Yes, sir.
What is this Tri-Sangam? The rivers system. What are three rivers
So the three
that meet to?
rivers
Yes.
which form the Trivedi Sangam are Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati.
Okay. Tell me some rules of cricket.
So there are 11 ways by which a person can be out. So bowled, uh, caught and bowled, catch, hit wicket, run out, throw. Uh, Others I don't know. So there are 11 ways. So if a person hits a ball with bat and that ball goes out of boundary without touching the ground, then it's called a six. And if a person hits
Okay. Okay.
ball
Got it.
and
Got it. Got it. Now tell me your daily routine.
so first of all I wake up at 6 a.m. Then I get ready for my school. Then at 7 a.m. I go to school and approximately at 2 p.m. I return from my school. So then I take a bath and then I eat my, then I change my dress. After that, I take rest till 3 a.m. and from 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. I solve maths practice and after 5 p.m.
Got it.
to
Got it, Rudra. One thing you tell me. You took bath after coming back from school at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
yes, so sir, only in summers, in winters, I don't took bath.
So you took bath during summer in the afternoon.
So after changing my dress and only some days. So when there I
Okay.
feel exhausted, not every day.
Don't include in your routine. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And I would like to suggest you just write down your routine in a paper to make it sequence so that once you will be asked by the interviewing officer, tell me your routine. You just mention the exact routine which you do and which you have written in your paper. Why I
Okay,
am
sir.
saying to write down it in your paper? Because it will be memorized. What you have to say, what you have to not say before the interview.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
write down this question. For the further session, I'm expecting that you will answer the way I desire to answer from. Okay.
Okay, sir. I will try my best.
Tell me some any extracurricular activities in which you have participated so.
So due to my preparation, I didn't get much time to participate in extracurricular activities. Yet I participated in chess tournament which was held at my school. So I reached the final and at final I lost the chess tournament. So other than that, every year I participate in SOF Olympiads which are done by the organization SOF Science Olympiad Foundation, in which so almost every year I win gold medals at maths and GK. And when I talk about this year, the seventh class, I won gold at maths and GK, and I was referred to second level at maths. And at
Okay.
second level, I was given a certificate.
So, Rudra, it was a healthy interaction. This was not an interview session. This was only interaction to know about the
Yes,
candidate.
sir.
In the further session, we'll ask the exact question, the same question, which is exactly being asked by the interviewing officers during your final interview. Okay. During
Yes,
further 2-3 sessions, it will be decided by Nitin sir how many sessions we are going to conduct.
okay, sir.
I'll assure you, I'll make you 100% surety for the interview that you will get good score in the interview. While going as per me, as per the direction of Nitin sir, how he is going to decide. So just I wanted to know about the candidates. So we took this session. This is not a part of interview. This is only
Yes,
about to know the candidate, which type of candidate I'm going to interview in the first session, right? For by the time, the way I told you to write down the answer, just write down. The way I desired to know answer from you, just inculcate in your mind. Take a pause whenever you are speaking, just practice it. Even you are talking with your siblings, your parents, your colleagues, with your teacher in the school, take a pause always. So that why I'm saying this, just connect your mind with your thought. You have seen
Yes.
then Mr. Narendra Modi, the Honorable Prime Minister of India, how does he speak? Okay. The people who speak like this, just they connect their mind with the thoughts. What they are going to say, just connect it. Why they connect? Because this way they take a pause to think, to relate. What is the further word? वो time मिल जाता है. Okay. So look, for that time, we'll see you in the next session. For the time, wish you all the very best for the
Thank you, sir.
upcoming session and your final selection. By the time we are disconnecting, I'll connect with the Nitin sir. Bye, bye, Rudra, bye.
Rudra? Rudra,
Yes, sir.
how was?
Sir, interview sir, the interaction was very nice.
Okay. और क्या बोला सुनने?
Sir, to improve my pronunciation and to take gaps in between I am speaking, so that
हाँ,
I get
pause
time
देके
to.
बोलना है.
Yes, sir.
और